Today, James's video was hilarious. There you go. The video was hilarious today, I found him.
Did you see what video it was? It was pretty good.
I didn't.
It was pretty...
Whoa! Yeah?
It was a really video.
Yeah, is that right?
Ah.
I haven't watched it yet, but I definitely have to check it out now.
It was about taking every different kind of poop in The Sims 4.
Wait, what?
You know how there's like angry poop?
Yeah.
So I was just taking all the different types of poops.
You know this game has been out for 7 years when now James is like examining all the poops.
There's
Listen,
only
man,
like
I don't know what else to do. I don't get the poops out.
There's only two. It's only angry and panicked. Like, I feel like they need more.
Oh, it was, yeah, that is definitely something they need to do, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely the feature we need.
Poop, poop pack.
I don't know, I just thought it was a funny idea.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. No, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
You want to hear some of my other ideas? I wrote down some notes the other night.
Okay, yeah, hit me.
Oh, actually, so that for context, the sim I used in that video is called The Sims 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like a really wacky NPC outfit.
Yeah.
And they got like the eyeball ring and everything, you know. And
oh yeah, classic.
They got some great. Their traits are materialistic, right? Recycle, disciple.
Yes, perfect.
And clumsy.
Oh, nice.
And they want to be fabulously wealthy too. So.
That's good. That's good.
Anyway, so with that context in mind, I had a few other ideas.
Go on,
I can do The Sims 4 versus The Sims 3.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then I make a Sims 3 sim. And what I was thinking for my Sims 3 sim is they could have like some leopard print or cow print clothing.
Yes.
You know? Or just like crazy colors.
They love the outdoors because it's open.
And then I also had... this is a working title, but like, I killed The Sims 4.
Oh.
Or as a game changer, I'm killing The Sims 4. I ruined The Sims 4. You know, now that's... I gotta be careful with that title because that could make people upset.
Could you somehow like, I don't know, like have him get a job and then have him quit the job and have it like, I quit The Sims 4 or something? I don't know, like somehow work that in there.
The Sims 4 is dying, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, yes.
There's just so many title potentials with that sim, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Love it. You should make a Sims 5 one, and then see I have access to Sims 5.
I was talking about that with Deli, and I was like, no, I have to draw the line there, because that's just going to make people upset. I say, like, The Sims 5. It's just a
do you
sim.
still get comments on your Sims 5 trailer reveal?
I think so. Let me see when the last comment was and see what it was.
It was so funny. Like we saw the trailer for the trailer for Final Fantasy when they added the Sims stuff, and I was like, you need to take this and just say this is the Sims 5. And you did that, but then you went overboard and actually created a whole thing and created a logo for it, and then took Planet Coaster footage and.
I like how in the background of that video, I just clicked on it. There's actually a poster of Planet Coaster too, like on my wall.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this video has 4 million views.
Dang!
Jesus. I guess people really want The Sims 5.
Let me write some notes here. Make fake Sims 5 footage. There we go. All right. It's 100 megabytes.
The latest comment says it's GTA 5.
None of that is in there. That's not even that is wrong.
Yeah, that's not even in it. And also, I literally linked all the footage in the description. So it's been there since day one, you know. But I guess people just don't read descriptions.
Yeah, you had to you made another video on it, didn't you? Like,
yeah, exposing myself or something.
Yeah. Amazing. That's so good.
Oh, do you want me to make a new one?
Yeah,
The Sims 5 really announced.
Yeah, and then I'll react to it, so that'd be good.
Has anyone else collabed with Sims lately that I could use that footage? Maybe I could use the Moschino photo shoot. Do you remember that?
Well, what's
How
that?
they like, you know, with Moschino stuff pack, like those are actual real Moschino clothes.
Right.
And they did like a photo shoot with models, and they made it like kind of look like The Sims.
Oh, did they really? Well, they also did those like those really silly ads where well, the lady was like swimming in the kitchen.
Yeah, use those.
Yeah, use those.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I didn't see these. I never
Oh,
saw
really?
these.
Yeah. It was from Moschino for the actual quote.
Oh, whoa. Amazing.
Oh my gosh, Sims 5's here.
That looks amazing. Were these just photos or were these actual videos?
No, just photos.
Oh, okay, okay.
These are pre-release screenshots of The Sims 5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here's another one. Good one.
Okay, hold on.
Whoa! They're not even very good photoshops. Like, I'm sorry. They just don't really even look like they're in the scenes.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's obviously Sims 4 with this model just kind of green screen.
No, that's Sims 5, dude.
Oh, okay. That's... This is horrible.
Oh my gosh, this is the worst. Hang on.
Oh, go on then.
Why is she so big?
Oh no. I have never
You
seen
think on
these.
the
I never
couch,
saw
but it's
these.
way too big.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Look how big her
huge.
feet are in it.
Yeah, feet are massive. And there's like a boxing thing in the background for no reason.
You know, the Moschino team's probably like, oh, what the heck is this? All right, let's just do this quickly and get it over and done with.
Yeah. They got some like intern. They gave these pictures of these girls on a green screen and said, just kind of stick them in a Sims environment. Okay.
The scale is so hard.
just drag them in, just kind of like scale them.
Dude, Sims 5 height sliders confirmed. Look how big they are.
Oh, feet sliders too, it turns out. I never saw them, so obviously I don't think they got... Where were they put? Were they on their Twitter?
I don't know. Like, and like actual... It's for the... Well, I don't think you would have seen them because it's like for fashion. So if you were in like following fashion bloggers and stuff...
Wait, you were following fashion bloggers?
Well, Sims people posted it too. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see them. I guess I wasn't following that whole thing.
That's one of the better stuff packs.
Yeah, well, except it didn't work, but when it did work, hey, Doctor Who, how you doing? Good to
Oh
see you.
yeah, I don't use it for the photography thing. That's like any pack in Sims 4.
No, but
like,
that's
it's
the
good
cool...
when it works, but they don't work anymore.
Yeah, no, but they added all those like photo like poses and stuff, and that's really cool.
Yeah, even Sims Strangerville doesn't really work anymore.
Really?
Well, like the plants, you can't get the fruit from them anymore. So you have to buy it from the cart.
They just kind of forget. They're just like, oh, well, yeah.
It's so bad. There's so much broken stuff in the game at the moment.
As long as the new stuff kind of works, and they're good with that. Who cares about this older stuff? Why is the game so broken? Because it was designed to handle a lot of packs, but I feel like it's come up to a point where maybe it's not supposed to handle this many packs.
Well, I think it could handle a lot of packs, but I don't think they foresaw. They're like, oh wait, we actually have to support this many packs that we release. Oops. So they keep adding new stuff, but they don't have enough people to like fix the old stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So the refreshing stuff is a very interesting move. I'm really
That's good.
surprised.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing it, honestly, because they don't have to. And then the whole like adding like 1,000 new swatches, like then it was like, what do you think about that? I was like, yeah, it's great. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just amazing. I don't have any great, anything to say about it other than it's awesome to see. And the fact that they didn't have to do that. They did not have to do that.
Yeah.
No one was saying to do that. They just did it. So that's cool that they did it.
Yeah. Oh, I'd take bug fixing over refreshing.
But where do you even start though?
At the beginning.
So like, the correct answer was dine out, James. You've been busy. It's good.
Well,
to see
hang
you
on,
again.
wait. Are there any packs before that that are like really broken as well? Let's see. I mean, probably. That was a silly question.
Laundry day is pretty broken unless they fixed it.
That's been broken for a long time.
Yeah.
Is Get to Work broken? I think some of the careers are bugged. So
Are they really?
I think someone was saying the doctor career is like kind of broken. So probably.
Dyna's been broken since it came out though. So
Yeah, that was never working. So I mean, do they really need to fix that? That's kind of intended feature.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I still find it weird that Spa Day was the first refresh. I mean, they did a really good job on the refresh, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was again one of those things that like, what? Why did they do it? I mean,
Yeah.
they're not complaining because it's like awesome, but like, why? It goes against everything we know about EA.
I would have thought they would start with Batu personally, but I guess
I know, right? Come on, no, you can't fix what's already amazingly perfect, James.
I feel like they'll never even touch Batu ever again.
No, they're not going to.
Even like
unless Disney drops some more money on their lap, there's like, yep, all right, there it is. We did it. We did it because we were told to. We did our best. We did what we thought. I mean, they were really like, I mean, they must have known that people wouldn't have liked it. So they really tried their best to kind of make it so the community would like it by adding all those items in. I think that the items are really cool. I say if you can get it for $5, then you know at least you get it for the items, and the items are cool. And treat it like a kit basically. If it was free or $1, well, it was kind of advertisement for Disneyland, so maybe they should have made it free. But then the problem is with that is that I feel like that would make me even more upset because then you'd be forced to have it, right? Think of it like that. If it was free,
wait,
go on.
If it's free in its current state, you don't even have to interact with it. You know, it's just there.
True.
Like you don't have to go to the world. I guess the only thing is you get the pop-up all the time. And I guess the build
why is there a pop-up? Why do I have to be reminded every time? Batu?
I don't get reminded to go to the Selva Dorada. Why do I have to be reminded to go to Batu all the time?
I don't know. It's like I owned the thing. Why do you have to remind me every time? It's like the U2 thing on Apple, how they gave that album away for free and everyone got pissed because then it automatically installs on every new phone they download.
Yeah. Like, I don't want this. Well, if they had a better, like, built-in content selector instead of, like, the manual thing you have to do with the codes and all that, where you can disable stuff easily, that'd be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, make it free, but you have to download it. And it's like on the store. It's like it's free.
Like kind of like the holiday party pack thing.
You had to download that, or was that just part of the?
Yeah, that's like a separate pack. Like
yeah,
if you don't add it to your game, you don't have it.
It's true. Well, what are we talking about? They weren't going to make it free. They want money.
No, yeah, of course. They want to be paid by Disney and also sell it. So,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, true. Buildable
double
lots
money
you can live on. Anyway, what pack would you want to see updated next then? Besides Batu, of course.
Let me have a look. Let's see. I think, not in any particular order, but I would like to see Island Living refreshed and have some actual gameplay added to it. Because it's got nothing except the world.
The world is good.
If they could expand like mermaids to an actual like skill tree kind of thing.
Yeah, again, if you had a skill tree, exactly. I just don't.
Yeah, because that pack doesn't have a lot going for it, so.
And I also
that's not necessarily the one I'd want done next, but that's just one that comes to mind.
Also, one of the things I think they really missed out on is that because you could ask Sims if they're a mermaid, and then trying to discover mermaids seems like a really fun gameplay idea, which they did not lean into because they showed off all who were mermaids off in the trailer. So you just knew you knew who they were before you even.
Also, they just jump in the water if you're near the water anyway, so you see them.
They don't turn to mermaids unless you know they're mermaids.
I thought they did if they go swimming.
No, they just swim like normal humans until you know that they're mermaid.
Maybe they do now if it's bugged.
Oh, maybe they do now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think you're probably right. But back when it came out, it was like if you knew a mermaid, then they would see mermaids, and if you didn't know a mermaid, then they would just be normal humans. And that whole idea of like, ooh, are you a mermaid? That was a cool idea.
They should refresh it and add sea monsters from Luca.
Oh yeah. Or big like Kraken or something.
Let's do another Disney collab. People will like that.
Ooh.
With Pixar.
A Cars collab. That's how
I would like to see.
That's how they add Cars. It's just Cars collab.
Oh my god. And it has all like the big eyes and stuff. And they're actually like controllable Sims, not a car that you can drive.
Yeah. They got a big plump up above their head, and it's all voiced like Mater's talking and stuff. Boy, howdy! Whoa! What's this house all about? See, guys, we added Cars. You wanted Cars, right? Oh, not the movie Cars. We simply meant the movie Cars.
Well, no one's specified. Oh, man.
Create a car. Monsters Inc. would be cool. That would be cool. Collab.
What would you want to see refreshed?
Game packs. I mean, I would like to see Dine Out refreshed and added more of like a fast food type of thing you could build and run. Because we're trying to make.
Yeah, and it'd be cool if you could actually work in the jobs
Yes,
there too. Like
exactly.
you can't be a chef or anything, or yeah, they could definitely expand that and actually make it work and not broken.
Well, it'll work at first.
Yeah, I think Get to Work would also be really good if they expanded. They could expand like the detective career, so then you could actually have burglars and stuff come to your house, and then you could expand the retail system to be a little bit better because it's good, but it could definitely use some improvements. There's a lot of stuff like in Sims 2 that they had that was really good for retail.
You can't even do like a boutique because they can't find the item if it's too close to another item. It's kind of annoying. But I really like Get to Work. I don't think I've ever finished any of the careers. They just kind of get boring.
I like Get to Work. I don't think it needs, like, it's not in dire need of more content like Island Living, but it'd be cool to expand some of the ideas in it.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Sims 5 mentioned. Sims 5 is basically going to be Roblox, right? Is that what they're saying?
Gonna be always online and you have to pay a subscription
You
fee.
have one sim and then you start off and it'd be basically like a website and there'd be all these like different worlds that people created in the Sims. You can jump into them and you can play around. Like there'd be obstacle courses. Someone will make a Fortnite ripoff. There'd be like a Mario level, and then you jump out, and that'd be the Sims 5. It's gonna be great, guys. Believe me, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good.
Will they have fezzes?
They won't have fezzes.
Oh.
Yeah, and
we only just got one in Sims 4 after like 7 years.
We did.
Now we have to go back to a fezless game.
Stop smashing my dreams. Look, here's what I think. I honestly think they're not gonna change the Sims 5 too much, though. I do think they are looking at Roblox because they make a lot of money, and they're probably like, we could at least do something like that. We have this creative game, and I think what they want to do. Here's what I think they want to do. It's a Sims like it is now. However, you can go up into your options and click Go Online, and then you could go like Friends Only or Open maybe, and then like if James is playing, he's playing Sims, he's doing his own Sims thing. He sees that, oh, DrGluon is online, then he can click and go like, come visit me with his own sim, and you visit with your sim that you created, separate from your own gameplay. And then James Turner Sim shows up and just kind of walks around, and maybe I've created like a maze, maybe I've created just a cool house for him to check out. I don't know.
I mean,
I think that's what it's gonna be like.
I like the idea of multiplayer. I don't know about that though. I feel like what they should do is focus on integrating custom content more and monetizing that.
Monetizing it. Yes, but that's also the same thing what Roblox does. That's how they make their money, right? All those games.
Yeah, that's right. But in terms of a Sims focused approach, I think it'd make more sense to have like a Steam Workshop kind of thing in the Sims.
So you'd go to someone's world, and their world could essentially just be like a shop of like clothing that they have actually created themselves. CC,
I mean, I don't know about that. I think it just needs to be like a Steam Workshop kind of thing.
Oh, you mean like that? Okay.
Just like so you can actually get custom content without going to a random website.
But they're not monetizing. They can't monetize that then. How are you monetizing?
No, but like in Minecraft, the Minecraft store, like a lot of that's made by other people. Like you can sell your maps and stuff.
Yeah, the marketplace.
And then obviously the creator gets a cut, and then
well, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
yeah, okay. That's what you want to see. More like you go to a website, it's all.
Well, I'm not saying that's what I want to see. I mean, it'd be better if it was free, but then obviously the creator wouldn't get any money for it. But I think they need to integrate the community more in that way, because the modding community is so big, but it's all currently outside of the game and out of their control, really.
Yeah. So like Second Life, yeah.
There's no easy way to, like, if you share a house that has like a billion pieces of custom content in it, there's no way to like easily share that.
No.
So if there was like some better way to do it.
Yeah, that does make sense, and that's why it would have to be online too, because that's be constantly downloading all that stuff too. When you go to a house, you download that, and then and they basically would market it like the CC creators are getting paid, but really EA is taking like 20% or 30% or whatever. You know what I mean? EA would take a cut of that, but at least CC creators.
I mean, look, if their system's actually good and it works, people wouldn't mind that. I mean, if it's garbage, then obviously people would just do their own thing again anyway, and then it wouldn't work. So,
not if it was all online, they couldn't do their own thing.
True. Well, then people would hate that.
Yeah, they would. But that's why they were.
It needs to be done in a respectful way.
Yeah, but if you
to
have
the
it,
community.
if you have it, so there's a rating system, and then like the good stuff could make a ton of money. Like if you're a CC creator, you could make a lot of money on that system.
Yeah, like I think there's a good way to do it. It's just whether they do that or not.
How much does Patreon take a cut off? It's like 10%, right? I mean, it's not a lot, but they do. Patreon takes a percent.
If EA took 85%, no one would use it.
No, wouldn't take it. I mean, probably knowing EA, it probably make 30% because that's kind of like
the standard. The standard industry cut is like 30. I mean, YouTube takes 45%, for example. So.
Right. I mean, Twitch takes 50. Patreon, I think, takes like, they take like 15%ish. Okay, so there you go. So like, if you see it that way, if EA's taking that, then it doesn't really matter to them, right? And it'd actually be better for them because then it's all integrated with the game.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So you're more eyes would be able to see it. Instead of going to a third-party website, it's just, I'm launching this game, what's new on the store. We're not saying what is going to happen. I'm just saying what could happen. We're not saying what we wish will happen.
Yeah, with
We're just like
the trend with gaming and the way a lot of things are going is kind of in that way where you just get the community to make the content for you, and then you make money off that.
For sure.
As a company.
For sure.
Like
for
that's
sure.
what Minecraft does. It's like what Roblox is doing.
That's and they're looking at that. We gotta be happy though that loot boxes are no longer trendy. Because could you imagine if they released a game of Sims with loot boxes were trendy?
Oh, thank God the Sims avoided that.
I just really want that hot dog outfit. Come on, another pack, another pack, another pack. Oh my God, I would have hated that. So thank goodness.
Yeah, buy a stuff pack, but which one will it be? You don't know.
Exactly. Oh, I already got that one again. Oh well. No. Again, we're not saying what's gonna happen, what we wish will happen.
We're just coming up with some ideas of what could happen.
Yeah, I'm embracing you for what maybe happens. But anyway, this is like, well, we're talking like maybe if it doesn't come out. I mean, next year, maybe the year after.
When did they first start reporting that Maxis was making another game? Was that like
I don't know, but
2 or 3?
Oh, when they started reporting it? Oh, yeah, like 2 years
Yeah, like
ago.
when there was first little rumblings of like they're hiring new people for an unannounced
I think
title kind of thing.
They had that online interview. That was like probably 2 years ago, maybe. Was that like 2 years ago? Or was it like a year ago? Gosh, I don't remember. Yeah, 12
I don't know, but these I know like the Sims base games, they take like 4, 5 to 6 years. So
I can imagine they've been working on that before that even. I think if we don't, and I said this last year, we're going to hear about it in a March, and it won't come out to a September. So again, if we don't hear about it this March coming up, we're not going to get it this year. And it'll also be base game.
And I suspect if they were doing a lot of work on it anyway, with the whole state of the world, it probably slowed down anyway.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
It would probably at least added like another year or something to whatever was going on with it.
True.
And they're like, that's okay, we can just make kits, that'll fill the void.
That's what they probably did.
Problem solved.
And they're like,
they're like, hang on, this isn't coming out for how long? Okay. How little can we sell for how much?
I guess we can refresh a few packs. That might get people still talking about Sims and the art team is working on stuff for Sims 4. Does that mean they haven't even started on Sims 5 yet, or they've already finished up with Sims 5 and now they're just kind of hanging about? Do you know what I mean? Like a bunch of artists made stuff for Sims 4 recently. So no, I definitely think they're looking at Roblox. and they're looking at Microsoft, the Minecraft marketplace, and then look, EA has a creative game. It is The Sims. It's very popular. They just have to follow the same patterns. It makes sense. It's the only game that EA has that would fit into that role.
Well, they got to play catch up with Paralives, so you know.
and that's the thing. If they screw it up, this could be a Sim City city skyline situation. You know what I mean? Like, okay, they screw up so bad, and here comes Paralyzed coming out of nowhere, kind of for some people. And wait, this is just everything I really wanted in The Sims. And then Sims is dead
really
forever.
Interesting if that it's gonna be really interesting if that comes out before The Sims, or you know, like around the same sort of time.
I bet it comes out almost like month to month. I bet it comes out like so close. You excited for Paralyzed? I gotta see more. I mean, I think I like what I see, but anything. I want to see a Paralive person. What are they called? I don't know what they call them.
I just want to see the actual gameplay, which obviously they're still working on. So.
Yeah. I want to see them walking from one item to another item and sit down or stand up or go. You know, I want to see that.
Yeah, I'd love if that game is like. I don't have any expectations that this game is going to be bigger in scope than The Sims, because I mean that'd be I don't even know how they'd do that. But I am thinking that it's going to be a game that's going to have detailed focus on specific areas that could make it really enjoyable and really fun, and I hope that it is.
How does the Minecraft marketplace work? Well, people make maps and they program, and then they sell them on the marketplace, and then
basically selling like mods and custom game modes.
Some people just make a map and they sell them. Some people just make skins for the Minecraft characters and they sell them. And so the creators of these CC creators are making money. And also, Microsoft's taking a cut. So that EA is probably going to do something, because obviously The Sims has a huge CC side to it, which is all free and on these third-party websites. Well, if we bring it in, make it easier for people to access, but also EA gets a little cut of that. And they could advertise it as the creators are getting paid. So it's not even a bad thing for them to say that, because then it makes them look good. Like, hey, these creators are getting paid. You're helping support them.
The marketplace on Minecraft, Bedrock, and Java stuff is normally free. Yeah, I think that's why they're very slowly and very subtly trying to brush Java away. Like, with the whole account migration, making everyone like Microsoft accounts. Give it a few more years, and it's probably they're going to be like, oh well, Java's too slow. We can't add anymore.
I don't know though.
They're now migrating everyone to Bedrock.
There's some really old, not old, but like been around for a long time, content creators that play Minecraft, and they make a big fuss. I think they're very much stuck. They're stuck with that. Yeah, they're probably going like, I wish we could just get rid of Java. But they know that people are going to get so pissed.
The thing is, they're very slowly doing it, and I think they're slowly trying to make them as close as possible in everything.
I mean, a marketplace for Sims 4 CC, they would try to ban CC that wasn't on their marketplace, which would eventually,
I don't think they'd do that. I don't know why they would do that. If they did it with Sims 4, I reckon it'd just be a case of CC that's on the marketplace would be automatically shared and linked through the gallery. And CC that isn't would just remain the way it is now, where it's like, this is a mod and you have to click the checkbox.
But this is why it'd be online. There won't be any alternate area.
No, they're saying Sims 4.
Oh, for Sims 4. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying they wouldn't do that. That doesn't make any sense. They're just the one that's integrated would obviously share and link easier. The ones that aren't would just stay the way that it is.
We'll talk about Sims 5.
No, you just said Sims 4.
Like a non-marketplace if possible. I think that's why they are talking right now being online. It's probably one of the main reasons why they're talking about online. They basically want to cut out third-party CC and make you buy it. But I mean, they also, like, again, you could be a creator and not sell it. Like, there'd probably be like a bunch of free stuff.
Like Steam Workshop, you have to be online for, and you have to be connected for that. But stuff's free.
Wait, do you buy stuff on Steam Workshop? You do.
No, they tried to do that years ago and everyone hated it and they got rid of it. But I'm saying like you have to be
Okay,
online for that. Like,
then.
that's like still you have to log in for it.
True. Yeah.
And that's the same with the Minecraft marketplace. Like you have to be online and log in for
If
that.
you're a creator and you create something for the first time, you're probably not going to sell it because you probably want people to download it. But then as you get more popular and people really love your stuff, you make a big new thing and you're like, I want to show this. Like when Artie made that farm pack, that was so good. Like I felt guilty playing for free.
And
like it's so good. So good.
The other thing with
Kinda
more
goofy
integrated
sometimes.
stuff, like if you have an integrated marketplace, the mods aren't going to break every update because they would build a system where the APIs are better maintained through different versions of the game, and it would just make everything a lot easier from that regard, and you wouldn't have to hunt around the internet for updates every time the game has a patch.
Yeah, true. It would automatically update. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when they had updates. Yeah, for sure. If they are online,
It would be better in like the version I'm imagining. Who knows what they actually do if they do anything? Would be a lot better than the system now. But having said that, they should definitely keep it open to like regular modding too. I don't like when games like fully lock themselves down.
Well, obviously,
prevent, like,
yes.
other
Obviously,
mods.
that'd be nice. I don't think it will be though. I mean, again, I'm not saying what I want. I'm saying what I think is going to be. Monthly sub. I don't think there'd be a monthly sub for Sims 5. I don't think it would be like that. I think you just, again, this is not what I think.
Just
it's
a
not what I
marketplace
want
kind of thing for content creators to share their stuff.
to pay monthly for it, and you just get everything. You think they'll create that? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
There's a
No, I was just saying, like, I think it would just be a marketplace like the Minecraft one.
Yeah. Again, we're not saying what we want. I'm not saying what I want. I'm just saying.
What do you want?
What do I want? Probably. I honestly, I want it to be Sims 5 to be just like Sims 4, where we can create our own, create our own games, have our own save files, but have it an ability to be like, click. So basically what you do is when you start the game, you create a special online sim, right? Now this is your online sim. It'd be an avatar that would pop up every time you start the game. It's like, hey, welcome back. Then you can go into a game and then you can
don't like this.
you can do 100 baby challenge. No, but you can go in the game, you can play 100 baby challenge, rags to riches, whatever, with any sim you want, obviously play the game like you play Sims 4 now. But if I get like, say, you call me up and like, hey man, I made this new build, you want to check it out? Sure. You click, invite DrGluon. Yeah, and then I get an invite, bling, and then it says, okay, and I click on the invite. It saves my game of Rags to Riches with, whoever.
Why can't this be a normal game? Why does that have to be Rags to Riches game?
Well, because I'm trying to connect to you.
Is there a different game mode that they've added?
It saves my game, and then my online sim that I created, that says hello whenever I log in, enters, or maybe I can choose another sim if I wanted to. Maybe I can change and choose another sim. But then I enter your game, and now I'm controlling just my sim, but I'm in your game, and I can look at your build. Maybe you set up like a fun little maze or something to do. I don't know, but you've like, at the very least, I can just see your game. I can see your world. I can see your build. And then it's like, cool, man. Well, I gotta log out now. Like, okay, bye. And then I go back to my.
I think The Sims 5 should be like Minecraft. You have to do everything. You have to build your house.
Oh, block by block.
Yeah, block by block. They should make The Sims 5 voxel based, so you can like dig tunnels and stuff.
Oh, sweet.
You can dig a tunnel through town to break into the bank vault underground.
Are you saying basements in base game? We're arguing over Sims. We're not arguing. We're just like talking about what we think the future is going to be. But that's how I think and kind of wanted to be.
I just think,
I like
think
Animal Crossing.
It'd be very unlikely if they didn't have some sort of custom content mod integration that they can also monetize in a marketplace. Not just EA, but like creators themselves.
Yes,
in a more official way.
I agree that's what they will do. I agree with
because otherwise they're literally leaving. And it's mostly been in the Sims 4 era where custom content creators are starting to do really, really well. Like they're making amazing stuff, And then
So
they're
good.
making careers for themselves. Like they're literally making enough money to that's their job, which is amazing. And EA is probably looking at this like, hey, this is our game. I feel like we should get a cut of this. So why don't we just build it into the game?
No, I 100% agree with you.
Not that I think there's good ways to do that, and there's definitely bad ways to do that.
And that choose a bad way.
Yeah, let's hope they don't, because that'd suck.
No, I totally agree with you that that's what they're going to do. Whether I like the idea or not,
it could be really good, or it could be a.
Well, what it will do is make discoverability of CC much better because it'll be built in. There'll be rating system, so good stuff.
I don't know how to
use
use Tumblr, so I don't know how to find CC.
I feel like every time I download CC, there's like 5 different download here buttons, and only one leads to the actual CC.
Yeah, there's like 4 viruses.
Everything else leads to a virus.
It's so true, though.
It's so scary. I'm like, which one is the actual download button? It'd be very clean, and and yeah, good stuff you're gonna have to pay for, but you're gonna be knowing that money, at least probably 80% of the money, is going to the creator of that CC. So in a way, you're like, okay, I feel okay, because at least they're getting paid, and then people could get like a lot, do very well off with that.
I mean, they could even do it in a way they do now, where like EA says, eventually all your CC has to be free, like they say now, like on Patreon, like eventually it has to be free, but you can do early access. They could do something like that, for example.
Well, I mean, but the creator could decide that. They could say, hey, it's paid for this.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they could do. There's all these different things they could do and have it set up like. But whether they do any of it, I don't know. Maybe it will just be like the Sims 4 base game, but even less. Maybe that's what the Sims 5 will be.
Wait, what's that?
It would be like the Sims 4 base game, but have even less.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, it will have that for sure. It
so instead of full like neighborhoods, it'll just be like one lot and like fog around it.
Oh my gosh, no. I think it needs to be, the neighborhoods need to be open world. Maybe not the world, but like that's what I thought Sims 4 should have been. Like the neighborhood should be open.
Yeah, Sims 4 should definitely be open neighborhoods.
That's it. If they don't make it open world, it's gonna be a hard case to upgrade.
Like, come on, at that let's say Sims 4. Let's say Sims 4 comes out in 2 years from now, so 2023.
Sims 4?
At that point,
Sims 5.
Sims 5, yeah,
right.
Sorry. At that point, how many years since the Sims 3 are we?
Yeah.
That came out 2009. Like, if they don't have open world technology again, like, guys, it's been like nearly 2 decades since you developed the last one. I feel like you could probably do it again.
Babies as an object. You gotta upgrade for that. That's in the deluxe pack. If you want real babies.
Hashtag free the baby in Sims 5. That's what I want.
There are some people who literally lock out their content paywall, apparently. I mean, like, you could, like, we're saying,
well, they're not supposed to do that, so.
Oh, yeah?
No, that's not under the terms and conditions of content creators.
But we're saying, like, most creators will probably just give it away for free anyway, especially if you're new. If you're new to making CC, you're going to want to get your name out there, and you're going to want people to, like, download your stuff. Making it $5 is not going to make people download your stuff if you're brand new. So, like, only, like, the real popular creators, like, yeah, I'm going to make it $5. And, EA will take 30% of that, but, like, that'll help me out. And people are already doing that with Patreon, so... And yeah, maybe they make it free after like 6 months or something. I don't know, but that's on them. I don't know. I'm not saying what I want. I'm just saying we're just saying what we think is gonna happen.
Yeah. And then they're gonna build in their own like YouTube platform so that we don't use YouTube anymore. They're gonna say you're not allowed to post on.
They
YouTube
will not do
Twitch.
that. They will not do that. That is a
You're no longer
fail.
allowed to play our game on YouTube or Twitch. You have to play it in game.
You know the saddest part is the movies. When the movies came out before YouTube was a thing.
Such a great game.
If that game came out with YouTube,
hey, where's the movies too? Like, it's time.
Seriously.
Imagine how good it would be now.
It'd be great because we have YouTube now. They had their own they had their own YouTube, which obviously they had to shut down at some point.
Yeah, they're like, we can't host this. What the heck? The videos are so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it came out like 2005, which is it's basically just as YouTube started. So obviously it wasn't big or it wasn't going to make any difference.
No.
But yeah, but now, yeah, there's like these really crappy movie studio-based games I've seen lately. Like really, like this Steam shovelware kind of games.
The Sims movies. Yeah, you know what? Maxis should do it. They should make the movies too. Don't call it movies too, because that's probably way more work than they need to have copyright-wise.
If Frontier can figure out how to make like management games like more management focused instead of creative, then they should do it.
Yeah.
I love their games, but they just you really get lost in the source of building stuff in those games. It's the problem.
Yeah, and it's brutal, the management side of things. Like, I have money, I have zero money, and the game has failed.
Yeah, you either have too much or not enough. Like, it's just not. They're nearly there. You know.
Yeah. I love this Glames podcast. Yeah, we need to make this a podcast.
You should just highlight this and say what The Sims 5 is gonna be like as the title. I'm telling you, it's gonna do so well.
Okay.
2 game change. Oh wait, no, it's not game changers anymore. 2.
No, what are we called?
What do they call us these days?
Creator. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, yeah, what are we called? Because it's
Creator.
Game changers has been deleted, guys. It has been tossed.
It's about time. It's about time. EA
it's now called
Creator
the EA
Network.
Creator Network.
No, we are
are
still game changers. They're giving us that badge. But we are.
I don't want that badge, and I'm tossing that badge in the trash where it belongs.
So no one could ever say to me right now, "This guy's a EA game changer. He doesn't know nothing."
I'm actually a Creator Network member.
I'm a Creator Network.
What are they even called? What are you called in the Creator Network? I don't get it. What are we?
Probably just a
We're
creator.
just people now. Am I a human again? Can I have my identity back, please? I'm more than a game changer.
You got the stank of the game changer on you, buddy. Yeah. So we are no longer game changers.
Yuck, I have a little badge and everything. Look at that.
I feel like the community killed the game changer program because
Thank God.
Just the whole like.
Finally.
They had such a bad association with the game changers that now we're just
no. Game changer program is dead. It doesn't exist. It's basically literally the exact same thing. They've just renamed it.
It is what I've been saying. It's all it's been this whole time, because the whole thing with the game changer, it's always been this idea that people who are game changers know everything about the game they play. That is not true. The idea of the game changer was literally just to kind of get their games to the people that are promoting it, or at least playing it. You know, the influencers. That's all it was. I have an audience, so they give me so they don't have to, email every single person, this code. So it's like, we're put on here, they can get the code if they want it, and that's it. It's just a network. So, but this whole association with like, you're a game changer, you should know this, that, and the other thing. I mean, I saw it like 50 times a day. It felt like people going like, this guy's a game changer. It's like,
yeah.
So now they've changed the name to EA Creator Network, and we're just creators. We're just creators. We are making content with the game.
I mean, I don't see why we couldn't talk about it when there's an article posted about it. So
yeah, it's announced.
I googled it. Yeah, it was announced, but no one cares. So that's why no one really knows about it.
No one knows about it. I think
which is good, because then no one's going to be like, you're an EA Creator Network member. Why aren't you changing the game?
What, have you actually been told to change the game?
Well, I was called a game changer, and everyone's like, oh, they should get someone that actually knows the game to change it.
Oh, right. Oh, is Deli freaking out about it?
Yeah, Deli was like, are you allowed to talk about this yet? It's like, well, yeah, it's just...
Yeah, I talked about it. I talked about when they announced it.
Yeah, they announced it publicly a while ago. But again, no one cared.
I mean, it's just a network, which is great. It's great.
Why does it even have to be called a network? Can I just be nothing? Can I just be a creator and they send me a code to the game?
That's what they are. Oh, you don't want to be on a network now.
Yeah, why can't I just be
Nintendo has their ambassador program, and Ubisoft has...
Oh, Deli's not even in the network yet.
Wait, why? What? Uh-oh.
She's being tossed.
It's about time, honestly. He doesn't want to be in it. One of us. But I think it also opens it up to new people as well. So, like,
I don't know. I have no idea how it works or anything about it.
yeah, they're
other
saying
than
like
it
they show like
exists.
these little things like if you cover the
Really?
games on Instagram or you blog or there's like all these things that not just streamers or YouTubers, like people cover their games in all sorts of walks of life. So, it's like you're a content creator, not a game changer. You just cover the games, and if you do, and they like you, you're in the program. That's a thing. How I understood it.
Oh, I don't know. But the game changers have been deleted.
Anyway, any other news on the Sims front you want to cover, James, on this podcast?
I don't know. What other tea has been happening lately? Has there been any tea? I feel like the tea's kind of dried up a little.
Yeah, I guess we don't know.
Oh, there's all that like drama around Sims community. The article I posted about Sims 3. Did you see that?
No, what is this?
That was fun. I mean, I didn't read the article. I just saw lots of activity on Twitter. It's like someone wrote like
you posted an article you didn't even read?
No, I didn't post anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you posted it.
So the Sims community, they posted it was like an article about playing The Sims 3 again after a number of years.
Oh yeah.
And people were not happy about the article.
Why?
Apparently, they said allegedly they said. Well, I haven't read the article, so I don't know.
Right.
But they said something like The Sims 3 has one-dimensional gameplay, and Sims 3 fans did not like that.
Oh, okay.
And apparently they didn't really explain their thought process.
Oh, it's like an anti-Sims free article. Ooh.
I don't think so. I think I was only reading the Twitter tea. That's all I was sipping on.
Yeah.
But people were saying like they were saying they liked it, but they had made arguments that the gameplay was like one-dimensional, but they didn't back it up or something. So yeah, I don't know. So there's a lot of tea around that at the moment.
I feel like Sims 3 is now it's contained in this like box and it's untouchable and it is amazing. It's an amazing box. It's wonderful. Nothing is wrong with it.
Look,
I like The Sims 3 a lot.
Look, I like The Sims 3, but I can barely play it sometimes.
Yeah, just don't play in the island paradise area. I had to show everyone knows I didn't play Sims 3 when it came out. I played Sims 1 a lot and I started playing in Sims 4. But I have gone back to play Sims 3, and I enjoyed it.
You're hoping for bigger tea, like what the heck? That tea was lukewarm. It wasn't. If you go read all the tweets and stuff about it,
Do you want to come
pretty
in,
hot?
You want to come in here, Deli, with some hot tea?
You have to dig deep on this tea.
This is the James and Gluon podcast that we just decided to create halfway through the conversation. Do you have anything to add to this, or come in, Deli? Sims. I want to play Sims 2. Every time I play Sims 2, it crashes. So I gotta figure that out. I want to try that out. I could bring some tea. Give me a minute. I bring.
Wait, what tea do you actually have tea or like drinking tea? Because that was the only Sims tea I could think of, like that's happening right now.
I guess I've been staying out of the Twitter for a while. I haven't been like diving into Twitter's.
Oh, Twitter is a hole of negativity.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In general,
it is.
It's like one of the most negative social media platforms you can possibly be on.
People just want to hate other people on Twitter. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. But it's.
And then Facebook is people just believing anything you post, no matter what it is. And Instagram is just.
What do you
I don't know.
Post a picture and you like it.
Filters and.
And TikTok?
Well, no, I'm just thinking like.
Please tell me
TikTok. I feel like the comments on TikTok can be pretty brutal too.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I don't really use TikTok.
No.
I've seen like people send me them and I see the comments and some of them are pretty rough.
Yeah. It's so bad.
What about the gallery?
Yeah, what the gallery like?
Oh, yeah. What do you reckon? Oh, that's a Sims tea, the gallery icon. I don't understand.
Wait, okay.
So their reasoning for changing the icon was people were confused by the meaning. Now, what the heck does a light bulb with a heart in it?
Okay, hang on a second. I cannot think of what the other gallery looked like. What did it look like?
Wasn't it like a picture frame with like a little?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, this has changed. It's like, wow, I can't remember what it looked like. So yeah. Why
Hang
they
on,
change
I
it?
gotta-
It's a
'Cause
li-
they said they claimed people were confused by the meaning of it. Well, how about you click the button once and then you'll see what it means?
You got
But-
the article here?
Okay,
Yes,
that's
right.
fine.
That's right.
I don't mind
That's
them
the old
changing
one.
the icon. I have no problem with that. The problem I have is the fact that their reasoning was that it was confusing. But
No.
what the heck is the new one?
Yeah, that does.
The
That
new one
seems
is just as confusing.
that seems super fishy. Yeah, I mean that's just pictures. I mean, and it says open gallery. Did people like not clicking? They probably did some kind of. They brought some people in.
I'm sure they definitely have like the stats and all that on it, but like them saying it was confusing, the icon, and then putting this icon on it.
No, but like I
don't-
don't know why they did it. Why they would conduct surveys around this. But did they bring in a bunch of people off the street, show them this thing up here, and say like, okay, what does this mean to you? Got a people stand there.
Yeah. Is this which icon would you prefer? This light bulb with a love heart or this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a light bulb with a heart in it.
Hi, Deli.
Deli. Oh, hang on. We're bringing in Deli from the channel, the Legacy
hang on.
channel.
We'll have to just set up the audio so she can hear and all that as well.
It's gonna take about an hour.
So line out. I put Gluon through line out.
The gallery icon in the gallery is just a cloud. So even that is not even correct. Maybe they should have just made it a cloud.
All right, Deli, welcome.
Yeah, Deli, welcome.
Oh, hi.
Tell the audience where you're from and who are you?
I'm from Australia. I was gonna say Willow Creek as a classic joke.
Oh, you should have done that. All right. Well,
but I refrained.
welcome to the podcast. It's now a podcast. We decided.
We're here sipping tea.
I love this podcast. I feel honored to be here, even though I am still a game changer.
Wait, hang on. How are you still a game changer?
Well,
That's the tea right
You know
there.
what? That'd make a
'Cause-
great video. Deli Greasy, the last game changer.
EA made a new platform and I'm not part of it.
Whoa, that would be
In brackets
really good
because
for
I didn't
views,
sign up yet.
but I'm not gonna do it. Well, you know how with these things they always have a contract of some sort because there's a lot of things that you might not be able to say
Your legal
publicly
team hasn't
before
advised you yet.
something comes out. And yeah, I get the contract checked over before I sign things.
Oh,
So I haven't
you
done that
just
yet.
sign willy-nilly like I did?
No, God no.
I was originally reading through it and then I got bored and I was like, I just don't
That's
know.
what they get you.
Oh my gosh. No, I like to be thorough with these things and
They
check.
did a
I
survey.
mean, no, I did actually read through the whole thing. I didn't fully understand it, but I was like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I read through it as well. I was like, yeah.
No, that's the real thing. See, now Gluon and I could have really signed away our lives there. You might still be good, but
Yeah. Everyone signed it except for
we
me.
might have just signed up to only post content within the Sims 5's new video platform.
It's a SimTube.
Sims do.
SimTube is going to blow up. They also have a streaming service as well. So I can only stream through the Sims streaming service.
And you have to own Sims 5 to even just watch the stream. So
Why my viewership go down? Hey, you know what? My viewership could go up by that. You know, who knows? How many streamers are streaming exclusively?
well, if you have to
in
launch the Sims 5 just to watch the
you
stream,
have to watch
probably
it.
not.
You have to watch it on the TV that's in the game. You gotta tune into that to glue on.
That would actually be so cool.
That'd be
I mean,
amazing.
it'd be a
And-
fun little Easter egg, but not as a main feature.
I think it's great.
You're trying to watch my stream and your Sims keep walking in front of the
I,
TV and then turning it off.
Can a modder please make like a Twitch channel in the Sims 4?
that'd be
and then
so
like loads of
cool.
Twitch streams?
That would be so
I have
cool.
no. That's probably not even possible, but it'd be cool if it was.
Anything's possible.
When you believe.
So, Deli, what's the hot tea?
Yeah,
that
what's
you're
the hot
bringing?
tea you're bringing in?
Because you said you have really hot tea.
Yeah, well, you started speaking about it, so it's not really.
Oh,
It was the gallery icon.
Oh,
okay. Well, thanks for
that's,
tuning in,
that's
Jelly.
more lukewarm
See
than
you-
Sims community tea.
Well, I
Well, what do you think of the new icon?
What's your as a graphic designer? What is your opinion?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the main issue that I had with it was that
Before or now?
well, still is
okay.
that when you hover over it, the little light bulb lines around it are cut off in a box, and that's my pet peeve about it.
The little lines in the box.
Yeah,
like they're the little glowy lines sticking out from it. They got cut off.
Yeah, they get cut off when you hover over it. So that is
They don't for me.
That is.
Is it because you've got a resolution differently than me? It's
Well, you have different scaling. Maybe it's a scaling issue.
Yeah, maybe. 'Cause
Wait.
mine's fully in there.
No, it's cut off all the time. Not even when you hover.
Maybe it's a scaling issue.
I
If it's not the
see.
Gluon.
I see. It looks like the lines are cut off somewhat.
Yeah.
Like you should.
Oh,
If you
okay.
think they should be longer, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Well, no. I
No,
think
just
they
like
should be
the graphic looks like
complete.
it's just being chopped. Like it's not fully
I
displayed
guess it
properly.
does
And-
kind of look like. I mean,
That's a big problem for me.
yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, this is a lot.
Now, beyond that, what is your opinion as a graphic designer?
What would you think? Actually, what
On
would
this
you think
icon.
it should be instead of this? Like, would you think
A paintbrush and oh no, that would be bad because people would be like, it's creator style.
Maybe like a wheel with different colors.
I
Oh,
think
wait,
it should just be a cloud with an arrow pointing up to it.
Yeah, that's I did also say that, but I guess they also have a button that is that icon already.
Isn't that when you're uploading to the gallery though?
Yeah, because when you click that button, you're not uploading when you're clicking that button. So I guess that's a visual issue with it, you know.
It's right here. If
you know
go-
what?
Oh yeah,
Maybe we've
that
come full
is one
circle.
right
Maybe a
here.
light bulb with a love heart in it.
Maybe a light bulb with a love heart into it. That's what we needed.
I don't know how they landed on that though. Out of everything,
Because they
It's
made.
the community's ideas.
but
Is it?
Or a light bulb, yeah.
Did they ask the community or did they just ask it?
no.
Oh,
No, she's saying like it represents like an idea from the community, like a community
gotcha.
idea.
Right. You know what? The heart is probably representative of like liking things in the gallery. You know, so that's probably what the
Oh,
heart.
yeah.
Well, so I
Okay.
didn't know if you knew that. I mean, and then so they probably had the heart, and then someone had a light bulb, and they're like, "I like the light bulb. I like the heart." You know what? Zoop a doop, and then they made that one.
Some intern just slapped it together, or like, or, like why?
I imagine.
I don't know. I just think
imagine that was one of the ideas, and they probably had a cloud, a light bulb, and a heart. And someone's like, I like the light bulb, I like the heart. Not gonna kind of boring with the cloud. Let's take those two, smash them together, and then bing bang boom, we got ourselves a new icon. I mean, it is original. I mean, it's something new.
Honestly, I don't mind it. The only thing I dislike is that it's cut off. It's fine. It's a little like it's a little confusing. I wouldn't say people know what it is, but I don't think it's terrible.
I mean, it's fine that that's the icon, but the fact that they said the other one was confusing and what this one isn't.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's
I don't know why
the
7 years later they decided that needs to change. And it's such an odd thing, though. It's like you think, okay, we talk about Sims 5. Sims 5, what, next year, the year after? I mean, it has to be at least 2 years away. Why not? It's gotta be 3 years away. I don't know. But like, why change it
Click
now?
that. Someone
If
click
it's-
that and then play this back when it actually comes out, and we'll see. We'll see if that comment aged
but
well
why
or not.
change the gallery if it's the new game? But, unless like that's the logo for the
I mean,
new
they
game.
didn't change the gallery. It's just an icon. Like, quite frankly,
maybe
it probably didn't take
that's-
very long to actually do the
Maybe
icon.
that's the icon for Sims 5, and they're like, we're trying to get people in that mindset.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's it.
You cracked the code,
Crack
Gluon.
the code, yeah. Sims
think
5.
they-
Sims 5 is already here. They're just blending it in.
Oh my gosh. Imagine if that's how they did it. They just like updated Sims 4 and it just turned into Sims 5.
That's missing out on a lot of sales, isn't it?
Because Windows 10. They're just doing the Windows 10 thing, you know. They just keep
I
selling.
wonder how much they lost on this update.
Cars, but Pixar cars.
Oh,
There,
yeah,
I said
did
it.
you, I was gonna say, yeah, did you hear our cars? Because we thought they'd do another Disney collab because they did Batu. And to add cars into the game, they could use Pixar cars.
Disney Pixar cars instead.
And they'd be like household members. They'd be like a sim in your household, but like a car. So you don't get to drive them around everywhere, but you get to play as them.
Oh my god,
And then like
imagine.
you get Maida who gives you like quests and stuff.
What would you guys do if they actually...
Well, that would be disgusting if they actually did that. I would not be impressed.
It would be.
It's a very funny
You know
idea
what?
to think
It'd be
about,
so
but-
hilarious, and it would just be the reaction would be so funny because the anger of people would actually be super funny to just be watching and be like, "What? They had cars with this Disney Pixar cars? What the heck?"
I think they should do it just
Can a
because
modder
it'll be
please
funny.
do that?
Just
Like,
what,
I
laugh?
finally added cars to the game, and it's just like Pixar cars.
Rightfully
It's
angry.
a cute idea.
No, it's not. It's a terrible idea.
It's a cute idea.
I think it'd be funny, but not if they actually did it. It's a funny idea.
It's a
but-
funny, April Fool's joke if they like made a trailer. We finally added
No,
cars.
that
to
wouldn't even be
Sims 4.
funny. That would also be. They can't do that.
People would be so upset.
People would be so mad. Unless they did an April Fool's trailer of like Pixar cars, but they actually added cars in, like properly.
Oh, okay. Then they actually
That'd be
added.
funny.
Oh, okay. But they
Now
actually
that
redeemed
I'd love
themselves. Mm.
Yeah. Is there any other hot tea around
I don't
at
know.
the moment?
I've got some right here.
What flavor?
It's in my glue tea mug, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Yorkshire Gold. And I actually got
Yorkshire
James
Gold.
one too.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
I was just waiting for that. Thank
I
you.
don't have any tea here.
I'm pretty sure I said thank you when he came in, but
Oh,
I mean, I might not have. Someone can clip that and find out.
It's
Well, they announced 4 kits, right? There's 3 creator sim and like 1 build. or
building one,
something, I
right?
think.
We don't know anything about the build one, right? We only know about the 2.
No, I don't think so.
something modern, which I am looking forward to.
Oh, go.
They said like it's modern in the description.
Yeah. Well, we know what the two next, those 2 icons. There's like the airport fashion one or whatever it was. What's it called? I don't know.
I have
I have to look
tuned
this up.
out so much.
I was gonna say I pay so little attention to kits. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get them because they're gonna send it to me, and I'm gonna be like, cool. And then
You're such a creator network
I'm
member.
such a
just
creative
taking-
network. I mean, I
You
might
just
as well-
have to get them because they're
It's-
free, and you have to say good things about them.
Yeah, because I'm for free. I only have good things to say about them. I will have literally nothing to say about them because it's all creative sims.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if,
I'd be like,
if they're in my game, I'm probably never going to use them or ever talk about them.
I'm
so-
going to show people what you get when you buy these kits, just as more informational. Like, this is what you get in the kits. Here we go. Aussie Rose, holy moly.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's old. That's an old one. Don't encourage that one because we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, could you imagine?
Thanks for subbing.
Thanks.
Thanks for subbing. Thanksgiving edition.
Thank you, Aussie. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so after there's 4 kits. I mean, yeah, there's going to be something else, whether it's a game pack or expansion, I guess.
They always do an expansion back in the fall, but you think it's too late now to announce it? I mean, we've still got. I bet they announce it like in the middle of October.
They could still announce it.
We
No,
get
you're
it
right. You're right. We've been having 2
November.
expansions for a number of years now, so.
Yeah.
Because Snowy Escape was last year, and then, yeah, Cottage Living in the summer.
I wonder what this one will be. If there is
it's
one.
gonna be Pixar's
The Sims
Cars
5.
edition. It's Sims 5. Yeah, no, they're not announcing Sims 5 in a month and then releasing it.
In the game as an expansion pack.
Expansion pack. I mean, okay, what do people want? Because what do people want? Because they've already done it all.
I don't know. What is.
Farming was the last thing. Horses.
What is left?
Horses.
Kit. I don't think that would
No,
be
it
a
won't be
kit.
a horse
They're
kit.
gonna do
no,
if they
it'd
do
be
horses,
full
it'd be a
price.
game pack, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah.
Get to
At
hooves.
least a game pack.
Yeah.
I think they're going
to.
to. Well, I think people are asking for family focused.
Oh, hotels.
packs.
Yeah.
Oh, hotels would be sick.
Yeah.
Hotels.
Yeah, or like a generations kind of thing with like a lot of family stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and or like
Yeah.
sports and stuff. Like the Sims 2 free time, I always like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like hobbies and stuff to do.
I feel like Generations must have not performed in
well, did they
The Sims 3.
Did they?
Well, they did
Parenthood was
Parenthood.
kind
It's
of thing.
kind
Was
of
that?
like
Was
that.
that?
It
Yeah. Was
didn't add
that
enough for everyone. Is a problem.
No, but then could they just do a refresh to Parenthood and like flesh that out and add more to it and more in that line?
Parenthood is already one of the better game packs.
For
so
sure.
I don't
It's
know
like
if
one of the
they
ones you
would
should probably get.
refresh it.